Alrighty, hello everybody. This is Sci-Fi Dude #1 back with you at Six Flags Over Texas. And today I'm going to be attending the Batman Appreciation Day, which gives us triple points for being Diamond Elite members. We're going to have some exclusive ride time after 7:30. The park closes today, but Diamond Elite members and other members will be allowed to stay after the park closes and get some exclusive ride time on Batman and other rides at Gotham City section. There's also going to be a photo opportunity with, I think, either Bruce Wayne or Batman, if I read that correctly in the app. But we're going to have some special food in the lounge section also, so we're looking forward to this. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alrighty, we are in the park now. I've got my all-season Flash Pass Platinum, and I am headed toward the Gotham section, and on the way there I'm going to pass by Aquaman Splashdown, where they are busy getting that area ready for the new ride coming in next year, which we think is going to be a Power Splash. And we can see that they apparently have taken out the 3-point challenge. That was here for a while, but now that is completely removed. And I'm going to try and get a shot of that for you. This area here is still open, but one wonders how much is going to have to be taken out by the time this is all said and done. Give me a second. And you can see from that they are doing a good bit of work back there in that section. That's all in preparation for the new ride next year. And the indications are that it will be a Mack Rides Power Splash, which is a very unique ride. We would be the only park in the United States or even in North America to have one of those rides if that's what we're getting. And I myself am looking forward to that, and it's going to be fun coming out here next year and doing a review on the ride and getting the first rides on it with my membership preview and all that good stuff. And as we walk past the fence here, we can see in there, we can see a little bit in there. They're really hard at work in there. They got the big machines out and everything. There's a little spot right there, a little hole. Might try to peek in that a little bit later on. Got the big and new signs for 2020. And we see there that they have done quite a bit of work. There's what amounts to a large hole in the ground, as I can see in there, what amounts to a large hole in the ground where the ride used to be, the old Aquaman Splashdown. And that will become the new ride for next year. That will be the site of the new ride for next year. And so we're going to keep bringing you updates on that. We're going to keep coming out here and getting updates, and as the work progresses and as the new ride construction begins, I'm going to try and document that as best I can. And I'm also going to be here when they have the ride open to the public next year, probably next spring sometime, hopefully for the VIP preview day, and I'm going to give you a full review of the ride, which we all expect is going to be a fantastic new addition to the park. So stay tuned. Alrighty, I have just now checked into Batman the Ride as well as Mr. Freeze. I get double check-in points. I beg pardon, I get triple points here on Batman's birthday today for checking into any ride in the park, but for checking into the Batman the Ride, which is right over there, right back there. For checking into that ride, if you are a Diamond Elite member, you get 80 points just for checking into that ride today because it's Batman's birthday. So come on out to the park and join in Batman's birthday. If you are a member, you can get 80 points just for checking into Batman the Ride, and triple points for checking into any other ride. So I hope you can come out here today and be with us and it's August the 17th. That's the day for Batman's birthday here at Six Flags Over Texas. I hope you can be out here today. If not, you can watch my video. See you later. Alrighty, I'm now headed into the Flash Pass entrance for Mr. Freeze, which is the next ride I'm going to get on today. This is actually the exit. But if you have a Flash Pass, you come this way to get on the ride. And I most certainly do have a Flash Pass. And I'm passing by some happier riders who just came off the ride. Mr. Freeze is one of the very best rides out here at the park, so if you're ever here at Six Flags Over Texas, make sure to come out to the Gotham City section and take a ride on Mr. Freeze and on Batman. And on all the other great rides here at the Gotham City section, including Catwoman Whip, Riddler Revenge, Harley Quinn Spin Sanity, and the Joker, which is the SNS 4D. A lot of fun, those rides. It's just about time for me to ride. It is now time for me to ride, and I'll be getting back with you in just a minute. Well, I just checked in, or I just got off the Mr. Freeze ride here at Six Flags Over Texas. I'm now headed to my Flash Pass entrance, or the Flash Pass entrance to the Batman ride, which takes you around behind the ride. Interestingly enough, because as you go this direction, you get the feeling that you're going into an area that you're not supposed to be. But this is in fact the Flash Pass entrance, and we are making our way around this direction. There's Batman the ride. And right next to it, Mr. Freeze over there. And we are headed this way. That area there's been cleared out. It was pretty junky. Now it's on the other side of that fence, but now it's been cleared out pretty much. Interesting. So we're going to head this direction, where we see the Flash Pass entrance sign. There it is. Like I said, this is an interesting area to have that gate open. No telling who could get back here. But anyway, this is the back side of Batman the Ride, where you see a big Batman emblem. And this is also a store place, or a store, kind of a storage area for some of the props used during the Halloween and some other stuff. And then back here we also have some garbage bins over there. And it stinks as you come back here. You can smell the garbage coming out of those bins over there. So this is the way you get on Batman the Ride if you have a Flash Pass. Yeah. And we head on up the stairs. I'll be getting on the ride very soon. Have another look out there. The highway is under construction. They're building some new off-ramps. Nice. It's time for me to get on the ride, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, we just had a good ride on the Batman ride, which you can see right behind me there. And I am now headed down towards the other Gotham City section. Later on today, they have the Batman birthday celebration, which includes ERT for members. It's apparently a members-only ERT. That'll be fun. It'll also include a meet and greet with the Cape Crusader himself and a photo opportunity, so that's going to be great. And we'll try to get some of that for you. A little bit of video footage of that for you, and keep you entertained, you know. So in the meantime, I'm going to head on over to Gotham City, or the other half of Gotham City. I'm now headed to, as you can see here, I'm now headed to the Midway section here with all the games. But well, it's good to have the misters going today, because it's a hot day, and always good to have some mist. A good way to cool off right there. Hey! Back to you in a minute. And I'm over here in the Gotham City section. That's going to be the Joker right there. Let me adjust the zoom on this thing. And as you can see, it is open for business. And right in front of me is Harley Quinn Spin Sanity. That's where I'm headed. I got a Flash Pass reserve on that right now. Behind that is a building they use for haunted houses during the Fright Fest, and that building there is used for an attraction called Block 6. And I'm told that here at Six Flags Over Texas, we're going to have 3 new haunted houses this year, plus all new scare zones and completely revamped haunted houses such as Block 6, Piggy's Bloodshed. All those are going to be completely revamped, and then next year we're going to get another new haunted house. Altogether we're going to have 4 new haunted houses once it's all said and done. Oh, that's a nice fun way to hang upside down up there. My goodness, look at that. Yeah, they look like they're having a good time up there. And I will enter the Flash Pass entrance. Due to the fact that I have a Flash Pass and waiting is for wussies, it's not for me. I'm not a wuss. I'm a guy who has a Flash Pass. Offhand, I'd say those people are enjoying their ride up there. This is a very unique ride. You don't see, there's actually only a couple of these in the United States. That's this one, Harley Quinn's Insanity, and the one up in Great Adventure, which they call, Six Flags Great Adventure, which they call Cyborg Cyberspin. So it is a unique ride, to say the least. And I'm heading around there to get on it. And they are playing, interestingly enough, the Superman music. And as I approach the entrance to the Harley Quinn's Insanity, I'm going to look across over there to the Joker, which is crowded, but not too crowded. Joker always, Joker always has a pretty reasonable line. That's because a lot of people are nervous about getting on it. It's a kind of a wild ride, and a lot of folks aren't real comfortable getting on something like that. But it is a good ride. It's an SNS 4D. These are a lot of fun. Give that a try if you ever get out to Six Flags Over Texas. And we'll see you in a little bit. I'm just coming off a fun ride on Harley Quinn's Insanity. And I'm going to head down and get my dessert here, which I think will be the pink thing ice cream. I'm going to take a break from riding roller coasters because later on there's going to be our ERT in this section, the Gotham City section for members, and I'm going to ride Joker during the ERT when it's a little cooler out here. And there's Catwoman Whip going mighty nicely there. And the Riddler is not running right now. Could be due to high winds, I'm thinking. And looks like they're testing because of the Sky Screamer, which was not running earlier, but hopefully they'll get that back up and running. And now for some dessert. I'm going to take a peek through this little opening in the fence of the former Aquaman splashdown to see how far they've come with the destruction of, or deconstruction of the ride in preparation for the new ride here. It's plain to see that they've made some progress. It's a lot of dirt been moved around, and all the structure is now pretty much gone, all the old structure. They're really busting a move on this section here to try and get it ready for the new ride coming in. As you can see there. And of course we'll keep you updated. The new Power Splash will be coming in next year, and we are looking forward to that, so we'll keep you updated. We're here at the Batman ERT here at the Batman's birthday celebration, where if you have a Diamond membership or Diamond Elite membership, or if you're a member at all, you get exclusive ride time. Park closes today, but you get to stay for an extra hour and ride the rides as much as you want here in Gotham City, including Mr. Freeze, Batman, and also the Riddler, Catwoman, Insanity, and the Joker. So I'm going to walk in this direction and see what's happening. Well, I'm getting ready to eat my meal here at Johnny Rockets here at Six Flags Over Texas. We're here during ERT, which only members can attend. That means you can ride all the rides in Gotham after the park closes if you have a membership. And you can take some photos with over there in the Batman's, over right in front of the Batman ride. And you can put on a mask and a cape and get your photo made like that. And also you get triple points if you're a Diamond Elite member, and you also get 80 points just for checking into Batman the ride. What I mean by triple points is you get them if you check into the rides. And if you check into Batman the ride, you get 80 points just for doing that. It's Batman's birthday and we're here celebrating. And the sun's going down, so it's not as hot. And I'm going to dig into my food and enjoy some rides. And we see that the Riddler is not going to be running for this ERT. Apparently some technical issues. Too bad it's got a lot of colorful lights on it. Meanwhile, Catwoman's whip is running, and we can see that the lights are on. Nice light show on Catwoman whip. Meanwhile, I'm going to be headed for the Joker over here. I'm going to get a nighttime ride on the Joker because I haven't had too many nighttime rides on the Joker. Most of my rides have been in the daytime. So that's what I'm going to do now. And now we see a nice light show on Harley Quinn's Insanity over here. Let's have a look at that. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, because her phone's gonna die.
That is really nice. I like the lights on Harley Quinn's Insanity. They do have that thing nicely dressed. I like that. Look at that. That's really nice. I'm gonna head towards the Joker. Huh? Yeah, I'm coming in. Which entry? Which review? Okay. Yeah, this is ERT, so they're checking everybody to make sure they have memberships. And this is going to be fun riding Joker at nighttime, I would say. And as I approach the Joker, I can get you a better look at the lights on Harley Quinn's Insanity over there. Yeah. Harley Quinn's Insanity. At nighttime, that is a lot of fun. I'm going to have to try that right after I get off of Riddler. I beg pardon, the Joker. Riddler's not running. Oh, looks like a lot of fun. Yes, it does. It would also make you nauseous. It is a ABC Rides Tour Billions, a new kind of a ride. It's one of only two in the U.S. The other one is at Six Flags Great Adventure, Cyborg Cyberspan. Ours is Harley Quinn's Insanity. There it is. Nice light show on that. But I am headed for the Joker. Yes, I am. And there's almost nobody getting on this thing, so I can get on and have a good time. They're not even going to stop me down here. And then I can just walk right on this thing. It's awesome. Just go over here? Yes. Yep, thanks. Yeah, I figured they weren't going to direct us too much as there's not that many people getting on right now. It's an ERT session. And I'll see you in a little bit as soon as I get off Joker.
Yes, up with no filming, nothing out of your hands. We'll watch it and have fun.
It was a fun ride on Joker at nighttime. I'm telling you, if you think it's fun riding these SNS 4D free spins during the day, try one at nighttime. It is really intense at nighttime, I would say. I'm going to go get on Harley Quinn's Insanity next, because I hear that's pretty good at nighttime too, but I've only done one other nighttime ride. And now I'm going to do another one. I'm going to hit this direction real quick like. And that's a nice light show. We're headed towards Harley Quinn. There it is. I have to admit, if nothing else, the ride has great lights on it. And at nighttime, it's really a lot of fun. And we're going to head around here and get on the ride. That's what rides are for. Rides are getting on. And they do have a fairly big queue line on this ride, but I'm willing to bet that this queue line is never full because a lot of people don't like getting on these kinds of rides. It tends to make them sick. So I have never been here at a time when this entire queue was actually full. I'm just going to head right on up here and get on the next ride on.
You cannot have a farm road or such and such time. You cannot ride at this time. Is everyone aware of that? Is everyone aware that the pass only covers up to one person? There's only 500 years. I don't know why I'm talking.
Man, this is it's a.
It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. It don't matter.
This is an intense ride at nighttime. It spins like a gyroscope, and you'll be disoriented. But if you have just eaten, don't get on because it might just make you sick. All that spinning. But it is a nice looking ride. I like this ride. And I'll be getting on in just a minute. And I am now sitting down after having a nice ride on Harley Quinn Spinsanity at nighttime, and also the Joker at nighttime, which is right there. If you think it's fun riding these rides during the day, try them at night. They are much more intense at night, as most rides are. And you also get a great light show on Harley Quinn. Tell you what, that's the best way to ride this ride is at nighttime, in my opinion. It really is fun. And with that, I'm going to be heading towards the exit. I've had a good night riding rides here at the ERT sessions. And we see the Joker again. Some more people riding on the Joker there. And the Joker is an SNS 4D free spin. Harley Quinn Spinsanity is an ABC Rides Tourbillon, of which there are only 2 in the country right now. This one and the one at Six Flags Great Adventure called Cyborg Cyberspin. This one's called Harley Quinn Spinsanity. And there goes another group of riders at the ERT on the Joker. And also there goes another group of riders on Harley Quinn. These are fun rides at nighttime, I tell you. We also see the Catwoman whip spinning over there. That is a Zamperla Endeavor 48, meaning it has 48 seats, which is one of the larger models of this particular ride. And there is the Zamperla Giant Discovery, which is not running right now. They must be having some technical problems with that. Too bad, because it has a really gorgeous light show on it. The Catwoman whip put on a show. Yeah. As I make my way toward the front of Gotham. Yeah. There's one good way to lose your lunch right there on that ride, I tell you. It's a high G-force ride. One last look at Joker and Harley Quinn off in the distance. Nice rides. And the Riddler, which is not running right now, which is too bad because that is really a fun ride when it's running, especially at nighttime.